Welcome to Do It Different Training. This is your host, Paul Fink, the Maverick Millionaire. We are ready to take action to create a brand. That's right. Tonight we're going to be talking about branding. You absolutely want to be here. We're going to get started in just a moment. We've got a ton of people settling in for this call, so we're going to wait just a moment. Give them a chance to settle in and get everything coordinated in their life so that they're in a quiet environment to take really good notes and pay attention to this information that is so important to their future and to yours. We're going to be back in just a moment to get started. Welcome to Do It Different Training. This is your host, Paul Fink, the Maverick Millionaire, and this is number 26 on the Do It Different Training series. We're talking about branding, I am a brand, and other revelations. How have you differentiated your business from your competition? What special parts of what you provide do you highlight to create a draw to you instead of the other guy, to attract attention to you instead of them being attracted to the other guy? We see large companies. Large companies make sure they brand themselves to create this attraction. How about you? Some reasons I've heard over the years why people, they don't brand themselves. I am just getting started, they tell me. When it is really moving, my company is really getting going, and I am in a real business, I will do it. Are they in a fake business right now? I don't get it. They say only the big boys brand. I'm just a small potatoes type guy. I'm just a small business. How about this one? I don't know anything about branding, and I certainly am not big enough to hire someone for that particular component of my business. I don't know it. I don't want to know it. Leave it for those big guys. Guess what, everyone? You have bought into a myth. That's right. The truth is, everyone should brand. When you are just starting out, you should brand. When you have been in business forever, you should brand. When you are large, when you are small, when you sell a service or a product, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you're from, what part of the world you are in. You should brand. Brand yourself, brand your company, brand your products. Create a brand to move. So what is branding? I get, all right, I'm supposed to brand. Now, the heck is this thing called branding? It is the process of creating a name, an image, or a symbol that establishes a significant feeling, a significant thought or idea, and differentiates the company, your company presence in the marketplace. Why is branding so important? Branding increases your company value in the eyes of the consumer. You will succeed more profoundly when you actually brand. Realize, is it water or is it Evian? Is it soda or is it Coca-Cola? Is it insurance or is it Geico? Is it a computer or is it Apple? Each of these examples instantly transmit a certain feeling It transmits a certain image and thought to you as the listener. You see the image of their brand, their product, their symbol, their logo, their company image as a whole. You see all that instantly when I say the company name. These are all brands. This is a brand. A brand will differentiate you from your competition when you are seen as different. You will usually be seen as better. Imagine that. Even when your product is exactly the same. Evian, water. Do you really believe that that water is significantly better than any other water anywhere in the world? It's exactly the same. A brand will make you seem more popular. This is really interesting. The logic goes like this. The more you attract because of being branded, the more people who will now know who you are. They'll know of you. The more people who know of you, the more people whom will assume they know you specifically, you individually, you personally. And in turn, they assume they now like you because they know you, simply because they know of you. Popularity creates that like ability. Thus, they will look to like you and spread your name to even more people. A brand will increase and make this, you more trusting. People like what they know. Very simple. When they hear a name they know, brand recognition, they instantly feel a sense of familiarity. And in turn, they trust you even more. So when you're popular, when you've gotten your name out there and you've become known, brand recognition, more people will like you because they feel they already know you. And in turn, they trust you more, thus increasing your popularity even more. All of this creates this spiral upward of success. Now, most of you are new to this concept. I get that. Most of you live in a world, your business, which is brand void. You've never thought of branding. You have no inkling of what it is. It hasn't even come up. The brand black hole, I call it. You believe you are a solopreneur and your name is your company, and that's pretty much where it ends. You say, "Hi, I'm Jack Thomas." Or even worse, your industry is your company. So you might sound like this. "Hi, I'm Jack Thomas, a plumber." So the plumbing is the industry, and that's who Jack is. He's his industry. "Hi, I'm Jane Kenya, a realtor." What they're saying is, and what you might be saying is, you are conveying clearly you are nothing special. Matter of fact, you are totally interchangeable, a plumber, a realtor, with millions of others that do the same thing as you, are in the same industry, have the same profession. You're exactly the same. You're a plumber, not the plumber. You're a plumber, same as every other plumber out there. You're a realtor, same as every other realtor out there. In this scenario, you will be more apt to get business by begging and discounting. Realize well-branded companies have clients running to them, running to pay a premium because they feel those companies are worth it. The plumber is worth the extra fee, the extra charge. A plumber, well, I could get any of them. To see that happen in your business, to see clients running to you to create this magnitude of abundance, you must do the following. You must, number one, get known. Make sure people know you are available and able to serve them. Let them know that you are there. Number two, be known as different than the rest. So it's not good enough just to be known. You absolutely offer something the rest of those people do not. So you're the plumber, the realtor, not A. And number three, you are a maverick. Be a product or service of choice when all else is equal. You are so different that people will choose you over all others. Not only do you offer something unique and special, you offer something so unique and special, your prospect will buy it over something else when it's right next to them. So you have two items on the shelf. One is yours, one is your competitor's. Your clients, your prospects will absolutely buy yours over the competitor right next to yours. All else created equal, they will go out of their way to buy yours when it's right next to one another. Now, level number 4, when you really create yourself as a quality brand, you're going to be the demanded option when all else is not equal. You become the king of brands. When all else is not equal, they will go out of their way, so not just right next to one another, they actually will leave the store and go across town to get your brand because it's so much special than the competition. Now, you go another step further, become the king of brands when they will not only choose you over the competition right next to you, they will go out of their way to choose you every single time, and you will receive all the benefits of being a well-branded company. When number 5, you are the choice. Not only the choice of what they choose, the choice of what everyone talks about always. So imagine this. Imagine you have gotten known. Not only have gotten known, you've differentiated yourself to such a level. You create yourself as that difference, that maverick, if you will, that you are actually creating such a difference they'll choose you over the competition. Not only choose you over the competition, they'll go out of their way to choose you over them. And now they'll start talking about it. They'll talk to everybody they know always saying that you're the brand of choice. When your customers become the leading spokespeople for your company, you have made it. You have reached the King of all kings. You are now highly branded because now you're viral. You don't have to do the work anymore. They will do the work for you to continue to spread the word about who you are and how special you are, how unique you are, how different you are. So how can I become this great branded company? A great brand has a few key components to it, and I want to go through this with you so that you really get, here are the things that you want to begin to pay attention to. Number 1, a great brand, it is a name. You've got to have a name that's easy to remember, that's memorable, that's so unique that people stand up and say, yeah, baby, I get it. A name. You also want The brand is usually represented by an icon or an image. That icon and image stands out in your mind, and it's something that is easily recognizable from across the room. That is what you want to go for when you're looking to create this brand. Number 3, a great brand. Well, it also associates with a specific color. This helps increase its ability to be recognized more readily. So the coloring is seen from across the room. You recognize it instantly. And you can also have it be associated with an auditory form, an audio image, if you will. It's kind of like "you've got mail," associated with a specific bell noise. All that from, well, a specific company comes to mind instantly. Number 5, you want to keep in mind that to really create a great brand, you want to create it so that it's so unique, so different that it stands out in the crowd. It stands out with its name and with its image and logo and with its coloring, and maybe even have an audio component to it. However, it also stands out in other ways. Look for the ways in which it can. Maybe it's with the specific type of font that you use in your logo. Maybe it's a specific image, a specific animal, if you will, like Geico. Something that really makes it stand out, something unique and different in the environment. So absolutely, just like the name on this webinar series and this training, do it different. That's right. Do it different. Do it so different. Look to think outside of the box when you're creating your brand for your company, your image. Do it so different that your customers stand up and take notice. Do it so different your customers say, "Wow, you're amazing." Do it so different your customers tell everyone they know how amazing you are. And never, ever, ever stop. Branding doesn't happen overnight. I want you to get that. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It isn't a quickie answer to all your challenges. However, when accomplished, consistently, persistently pursued, branding can deliver to you great, long-lasting results that you can and will be proud of. Brand on the Maverick way. Do the simple things I've laid out for you here. Follow through with making it happen for your company and your products, your services, and you'll see the results it can bring you. Till next time, everyone. Quick message on branding. I believe that this is the keys, some of the components to get you moving forward. Absolutely put them into practice, and let's continue this conversation over and over and over again to create that magnitude in your life, to create that magnitude in your business. Look to brand it. Look to stand out. You love this information? Come join me at Maverick Membership. That's right. I have got a Maverick membership. It's a minor fee every single month to create a magnitude of results for you. You're going to get a full library of archived material, all the Do It Different trainings, plus additional coaching, additional training, all archived for you in a membership site. Come hang out with us. Spend a little more time. This is one of the easiest first steps to take to spend the time with me and to actually get one-on-one coaching as well. MaverickMembership.com. There's so much available here and hanging out with me over time. Stay connected. Go to themaverickdifference.com. Email me at info@paulfink.com or call 614-434-6254. Or like I said, go check it out. TheMaverickMembership.com will give you a whole bunch of great components for a very low price. Absolutely something that will be right in your budget for us to connect and for us to really get real with one another to create a magnitude in your life. We can even start with branding your new company. So come hang out. I look forward to it. Thank you so much for joining me at Do It Different Training. This is your host, Paul Fink, the Maverick Millionaire. Till next time, everyone.